Hello, I'm Brendan Patterson, Project Manager at Focus on Family. I've been with the organisation for 17 years. So we're well established in the community. Focus on Family has been running for 30 years now, established in 1995. We have 5 housing executive houses in the heart of Ballysally. When the project began in 95, there was 2 houses. The whole row was redundant, nobody lived here, and the M2 houses had been burnt out. So working in partnership with the housing executive, the project began in earnest, basically taking on 2 houses that were renovated, and the project began as a small kind of local volunteer-led organisation. And really over the 30 years since then, we have expanded in terms of the physical space. So we became 4 houses and then we became 5. And Showstart used to be here located, but they moved down the town, and then that created an extra, the end house for us. So we have the whole block since 2012, 2013, and we now provide a whole range of services. We provide nurturing support for local families and children. We provide childcare for early years in partnership with Showstart, a whole host of recreational activities, a therapy program, counselling services. And in addition, I suppose, to the expansion in the physical space, we have also expanded our staff team and our funding, just becoming larger as an organisation and more sustainable. We also work very much in partnership, is a big part of what we do in addition to our localised work. So we have a number of key partnerships. We work on the Ballysally Integrated Nurturing Project, which is a collaboration with ourselves, Ballysally Primary School, Ballysally Presbyterian Church, Youth and Community Project, and Ballysally Nursery. And essentially we provide a holistic support for families and children living in the area under various different nurturing provisions, with all 4 organisations working very closely in partnership for that joined up local working. So huge benefits for the area as well as for the organisations. And then we also support Millburn Community Development Limited, who are doing great work in the Millburn estate, and we help by facilitating their project worker and also strategically supporting the organisation. So they do a lot of work in the Millburn estate and have various different social enterprises in addition to community-based projects. And as part of that collaboration work jointly between Focus on Family and Millburn, we established the Cornfield Project in 2015. So that's urban regeneration of an area of land between the 2 housing estates, and we have brought it into community use over the years. So we now have a men's shed and a veterans group on site. And we have loads of different resources and activities, essentially for getting people out in the outdoors and in nature within their local area. So we do a lot in terms of our local provision, but we've also got an eye on the future. So we're keen to always work with our local community in terms of evolving needs and make sure that the services that we continue to provide meet the needs of the community going forward. So essentially it's about continuing the services and the activities that we deliver to meet the ongoing needs of the community, but also to look at new and additional projects and programs where possible. So really keen to work in terms of what we can do locally within the organisation, but also in partnership with others. And they're always very much an open house in terms of saying yes to projects and engaging with others. So we'd be really keen to work with anyone, whether that's an individual or other organisations in the area, because collectively that's how we can best support the local families and children within Ballysally and the wider communities. Thank you.